Hey folks, welcome to CryptoReality. Just gonna give you a quick update in our crypto price movement right now. Please be advised that I'm not your financial advisor, and everything I'm gonna say here is based on the readings of the chart. I'm not trying to create fear or hype in here, not trying to tell you to buy or sell in here, just information and educational purposes only. Now let's dive in. XRP US dollar, get dumped, right? This one is a nice inverse head and shoulders, right? As you can see here, inverse head and shoulder, that's why we pump, but eventually we got rejected in here. So now I am seeing this Bart Simpson head again, right? It's going to go down maybe around this 1.86 level area, or this kind of level of 1.87 level. Okay, so not trying to scare everyone, but my target's still a 1.4 area and it's still at play. So the first target would be this 1.7 level area. Okay, by this time maybe we can come back down here, okay, because we have this support trend line in here. Yep. Okay, as you can see here, this is your massive trend line, right? Look at this. This is your massive trend line in here. We have multiple supports in this trend line, so maybe we're going to get support in this 1.7 area. Okay, also if we're gonna get now in here, right, this 1.7 area right here, it's eventually aligned to this level of support right here, right? So maybe that's the first target of mine, and maybe a wike off to this 1.4 area. So in the weekly chart, we're going to get some bounce in there. Okay, we have to get some bounce in here to your 200 EMA, and then bounce off right around this 20 EMA. Look at this chart pattern right here. Alright, so this is your 20 EMA, maybe a wike off to this 2.43 area, right? This one around this January. Okay, so looking back at the chart, we are near a death cross in here, just like what we did in 2022 dump right in here. We are around this region. Look at your RSI also, right? As you can see here, your RSI, look where it is, right? This one. So maybe we are going to have someone more down before some rebound to this yellow line right here. You see this one? You see what I'm talking? So if we're doing that same, then maybe we can have another dump in here, before we bounce off. Try to retest this yellow line here, and then continuation to the downside. Okay, so if that's gonna happen to your other side, then I'm expecting that XRP will go down all the way to this 200 EMA, which is 1.4 area, before bouncing off to the upside, and everyone's gonna be bullish again because it rebounds 70% whatsoever. But eventually we're gonna continue to the bear market. Okay, so that's my insights here. Short term, no, this is a longer time frame, sorry, because don't forget that your monthly chart, this RSI right here, is a continuation to the downside, just like what we've done in here. Okay, look at this. This is where we are right now. So don't try to be confused because of those hypes, because of those good news, because nothing happened in the price. So talking on the short term price action, just like I've said, this one looks like a Bart Simpson head. But if we can have some nice pump here, okay, this is a triangle, of course, maybe we can some fake out here, try to retest this one, and then dump to this one, or even lower. Okay, how can I say that we're gonna pump in here? Because don't forget, we're still in a downtrend. this one, look at this one right there. Okay, we have multiple rejections in these touch points, so maybe if we can come back up here, we're gonna get rejected again. Okay, then that's the fake out, and still the Bart Simpson head still at play. Look at your US dollar dominance in here. Okay, looking strong after this one. So this one inverse Bart Simpson head, of course. This one looks like this. After breaking that, look at that, it already breaks, I guess. Let's gonna put some trend line here. Alright, look at that. So look, if we're gonna close like this, then this is a breakout, and we need some confirmation candle for the breakout to happen. Okay, this is 1 hour time frame for your US dollar dominance. Looking back at your 4 hour time frame here, maybe we can, I don't know, look at this pattern right here. Okay, remember that pattern, it's been like this pattern right here. Okay, and as you can see here, a nice massive pump to the upside. So if that's gonna happen, then I'm expecting this to go pump to the upside, right? So that's why I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna see the dump in our cryptocurrency. And we're gonna talk about this and see you at 2029 pump again. Don't get hyped, don't get fear, don't get fought. This chart, this is the chart that I'm talking, right? Because we also have another nice trend line in here. Look at this. Okay, look at this trend line right here. Look at how beautiful this supports line in here, and the color is white. So if this is an ABC correction for US dollar dominance, then maybe we can see some right here, but eventually we're gonna pump because we're gonna have supports in here. Okay, and if that happens, that we're going to go down in here, right? If we're gonna go down in here, then I'm expecting XRP to go somewhere around up in here at 1.95 level before you're gonna get rejected, because the trend is your friend, so don't go against it. Okay, right now maybe it's better to keep yourself out of the market. Now I'm seeing here another bear flag for Bitcoin. This is your Bitcoin 1 hour time frame, and I am seeing some bear flag again. I don't know if this is correct, but maybe somewhere around here that we're gonna dump in this region, 83,000, or if we're gonna have some breakout candle in here, maybe we're gonna see some like this, 83,000. Okay, expect for that. Okay, also we have some supports there. Okay, I'm gonna move this up right there. Okay, and what do you see here? Maybe, I don't know if this is a double bottom. Let's see in a longer time frame, much better. This is your 4 hour chart. Look at this, guys. This is a bear. I don't think this is a bear flag. This one is ascending triangle. Instead of having this pole right here and put it like this, I've measured this one to be your breakout triangle right here. Okay, this is your measured move right here, right there. Okay, maybe that's the measured move of mine. Okay, so if we're gonna drop hard, I'm gonna expect us to go low to this 75,000 region. And how it is aligned, look at this weekly time frame here. This is an uptrend channel right here. Okay, this is gonna be resistance, and now we're gonna tend to be this support. And if this time is different, which is I don't think, maybe we're gonna see some pump, or maybe we're gonna dump right here to the bear market target, right? That's all we need to see here. Are we gonna hold this yellow line here, or are we gonna go down to this 58,000 level area, which will coincide to this level of supports right here? Okay, so that's what I'm thinking here. Also, we're still in this 100 EMA, just like we are doing here. Okay, we're doing it here, right? We are holding this 100 EMA strong, and then a nice bounce. Try to retest that. So if we're gonna do the same, okay, I'm gonna extend, maybe I'm gonna extend this line here. Okay, if we are going to hold much to this one, like this one, then we're gonna see some pump to the upside before a continuation to the downside. That's what I am looking in here. So if we manage to hold this 82,000, 83,000 level, then maybe we can create some double bottom, then pump, and then dump. Okay, that's the idea of, this is my idea here for Bitcoin. This is your weekly time frame, right? Because looking back in this one, look where we are in the RSI, 35. Looking at the past, where we are here, maybe we are here right now. This region area, 37, 39, right? 37, looking back, and it pumps, right? Fake pump, like this one, before the dead cross of 20 to 50 EMA in your weekly time frame. So that's what I'm expecting here. I'm still thinking that we can pump here to 104,000 before a drop to the downside, or maybe even lower, right? Maybe around this region of 100,000 level. It all depends on how the market reacts. So the thing here is, maybe we have some pumps in this region, okay, area, 100,000 to 104,000 area. Okay, that's what I'm expecting here for your Bitcoin. And if that happens, then this US dollar dominance will create some bearish divergence, right? This is your daily time frame, that maybe we're gonna create some pump in here and then dump. Okay, in this region, which is after reaching 100,000 to 104,000 for Bitcoin, we eventually go back up to the upside, and then we're gonna dump hard for the bear market. So that's just my idea. Okay, please, if you learned something in here, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for me. Always do your own research, plan your trades. It's your own money, it's your own risk. Don't listen to me, don't listen to other people. I'm always saying that. Okay, don't put all your money that you can't afford to lose, because everything can happen in a blink of an eye in this crypto market. Okay, stay healthy, stay strong, stay focused. Bye bye.